It's a Wednesday afternoon. It's me, James Sweeney, and I'm coming at you this time from the CME Group floor, New York Mercantile Exchange, as you can tell behind me. And it's been yet another long day, and it's going to be a long night, but I don't want to talk to you about that. But what I will talk about, the Islanders. They lost last night. I did get the chance to say goodbye to the Nassau Coliseum, 2 rows from the ice. And just like old times, well, I said it already, they lost. Nostalgia. And enough of that, let's get down to it. It's going to be 4 o'clock soon. The markets, they're going to be closing. The traders behind me, they all want to go home. I want to go home too, and I want to grab myself a drink. So you should do the same. That's right, it's happy hour in New York City. U.S. stocks trading in a narrow range this Wednesday afternoon as investors continue to consider the timing of a rate hike and the impact of the dollar on the coming earnings season. That's right, the U.S. dollar making some waves today as it traded about 0.5% lower against its counterparts today, but still managed to hold on to gains of more than 7% year to date. Meanwhile, on the data front, February's durable goods orders falling 1.4%, missing expectations of a modest rise, and weekly mortgage applications for the week ended March 20, they rose 9.5% from the previous week to the highest level since January. Also, investors, they're keeping an eye on Facebook today as it kicks off its annual developer conference with CEO Mark Zuckerberg amongst the speakers. And with gold rising right behind me on poor durable goods and oil prices staying strong right behind me as well, despite yet another record build in supplies, we had ourselves a session where 2 shares advanced for every decliner over at the New York Stock Exchange. Let's now take a look to see how the markets are shaping up to close out this session. And we conclude on the corporate front. Kraft Foods surging more than 30% today to open at an all-time high, following morning news that the firm will merge with Heinz to form Kraft Heinz. That's the name of the company, with Heinz shareholders owning 51% of the combined company and Kraft shareholders owning 49%. Kraft shareholders will also receive a special dividend of $16.50 per share. What a mix, macaroni and cheese and ketchup. And with that stated, I'm James Sweeney. I'll see you guys all tomorrow morning. And yeah, for ModernWallStreet.com, I really need a drink. Until tomorrow.